Hey everybody, I know it's been kind of a long time. I just wasn't feeling it, to be honest with you. But I'm here, I'm back. And today we're going to be reviewing something called Nice Guys. It's a subreddit called Nice Guys. A lot of people enjoyed it on my podcast. I do have a podcast. If you want to check it out, it's called Outspoken. It's available everywhere that you listen to your podcasts. And this subreddit of Nice Guys is probably one of the best things I've ever come across. It's sad, but it's good. So it says right here, for all the self-proclaimed nice guys who are actually man-children or douches, or who mistake being spineless and pathetic for being nice. This is primarily a subreddit for images of these nice guys demonstrating their unique charm. And there's 1.3 members. Now there's also one for girls. If you guys like this video a lot, I'm going to do nice girls as well. By the way, if you haven't yet followed me on Twitter or Instagram, you can do that right now. These are my ats for both of them. And if you don't do it, that just shows me that you're transphobic. It's a perfect way to manipulate you into following me. Thank you. And before I hop into this video, raise your hand if you've ever been one of the nice guys. And don't lie about it. Hey, you know what I was? I don't know, I was like 15, okay? I have a story about it, actually. So there was this one time on Tumblr, there was this really famous pretty Tumblr girl, and you could ask questions on Tumblr and it would basically post publicly to their profile for all of their followers to see. So if I'm remembering this correctly, I sent her a question, but it wasn't actually a question. It said something like, hey, you're super cute, like, what's up? Yeah, so she publicly posted it to all of her followers. I don't even know how many she had at the time, but there was like hundreds of likes and comments, and her response to me was something like, you look 12 years old, because I looked really young, and she just made fun of me. So then I was like huffing and puffing to myself. I was like, that's what I get for being nice. Like, I shouldn't, she made fun of me, like I'm never gonna be nice again, whatever. But actually, now that I think of it, it's kind of justified, because that was really mean what she did. I would like an F in the chat for Teenage Sam, actually. Alright, so the first picture here says, nice guys be like the Joker. I held the door for her and she didn't suck me off. Which is accurate, okay? This is exactly what I'm talking about in this video. Somebody said, I once complimented a girl and she didn't immediately want to marry me. Like, okay, go back to your abusive douchebag boyfriend who probably isn't a douchebag and treats you right. That's what they all sound like. That was a joke, by the way, like this comment, but this is what I'm talking about. And I guarantee you, like, 8 out of 10 of you have experienced this. I just pulled that number from my ass. It's accurate, just trust me. Girls always rejected intellectual, sophisticated, nice guys like him for jerks. So this is a YouTube comment section, actually. Fabio said, and that's one of the reasons I can't feel empathy for these people. They picked them. And someone replied and said, abuse isn't the victim's fault. Fabio replied and said, it's my opinion. You don't have to like it. Seen far too many girls reject me for dudes far worse. In jerkness, addictions, and even one married guy with 1 thumbs up. Do you guys think he gave himself the thumbs up? Wait, so is he calling himself bad? Because he said girls go after dudes who are far worse than him. What's wrong with Fabio then? We got a comment here. It says, entitled neckbeard. I'm not a jerk and I think people deserve abuse. I'm a nice guy. Tips Fedora. Yeah, I don't know. What's wrong with the fedoras and the neckbeards? I think I'm going to grow out my neckbeard and put a fedora on. All I can think about right now is everyone who's watching this video who's wearing a fedora slowly taking it off. Hey, I like fedoras. That wasn't me who said that. Fedoras are cool. Okay, you look good in a fedora. Alright, this one says, asks question directed at women. Girls, what are some of the most obvious hints from a guy that you missed? And this guy replies and he says, I can tell you one. Politeness. Extra chance of getting friend-zoned. A guy here. I treated a woman like a friend, and in return, she treated me like a friend, never making that mistake again. I treated you like a person, damn it. Where sex? Did you bring your friendliness tokens to exchange for this sex? I think that's actually something we should start taking up. Friendliness tokens. And they can be exchanged for sex. Because apparently when you're friendly to somebody, it means you want a sex. You want to have sex. This says, unlike the rest of the men here. So I don't really understand the context, but this person posted and said, also, if you are, what's your type? Asking for a friend, haha. It's me. The friend is me. And this person replied and said, my type is women. I'm bisexual, but it's extremely rare that I find a guy I like. I prefer women. And then this guy replies and he says, aw damn, lol, I don't know if it helps, but I'm bi too. And I'm interested in more than just your body. Unlike the rest of the men here. And this person replied and said, that's nice, thanks. I'm not looking to date though. I feel like if you have to state that, you're lying. By the way, I'm better than the rest of the men because I'm not going to ask you for nudes yet. Not on the first day. On the first week, though. I might. But it's rare. You don't find them like us anymore. Also, what does saying that you're also bisexual help with? Was that like a way to make her want to talk to you? Like, oh, you're bisexual too, all right. This comment actually says, those other guys just want you to have sex with them. I'm different. I want you to have sex with me. See? That's the difference. Maybe he is worth it. Okay, this one is super fucked up. And it says, wouldn't have happened if she just dated a nice guy. And this was a post on the news. And it said, she's believed to have been lured into a trap in the brutal killing. And the girlfriend of drug lord assassinated by fake shoe salesman after posting Instagram something. And this guy replied and said, wouldn't get that with nice guy. So somebody gets murdered and the first thing you can think of is, oh, well, if she dated a nice guy, she wouldn't get murdered. I don't think this guy has seen any news articles, any movies, any documentaries about the way that killers work or serial killers work, especially. People will pretend to be a nice guy to lure you in and get you. Here's a really shitty one. When she leaves you for another guy, but he ends up beating her up. Yeah, you must be, my man, you must be the best guy to date. This looks like it's from 4chan or something, I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that it's real, okay? And someone posted and said, I waited over 2 years for her to break up with her boyfriend. Thousands of hours talking about her on the phone, 100+ text messages a day, sacrificed all of my other friendships to be with her, fixed her car 3 times, got her brother a job, never forgot her birthday. She broke up with her boyfriend only a week ago. Just found out that she fucked a guy last night who she met only 4 days ago, and that now she's madly in love. What the fuck? This is the problem with society today. People think that if you are nice to a person, then you're gonna want to date them. I do nice things for my friends. Doesn't mean I'm in love with my friends. Maybe a little bit, but not like that. And also, you're not entitled to date your friend just because you do nice things for them. Niceness doesn't mean you can get whatever you want in return. That's your fault for being nice. Also, this is such a vague post, but hey dude, you should tell her you like her so she knows and stop fixing her car. Somebody said, yikes. They said, yikers, send that man to Yikers Island. And then another person replied and said, yeah, he's an idiot for expecting something from someone who didn't choose him in the first place. Makes it sound like because he's her friend that he deserves to be next in line. What? That's weird. That's basically what I said. This has got to be my favorite comment of this entire video. Somebody said, if you're being nice to lay groundwork to get laid, you're not actually nice. If you're hung up on a female friend and react this way because they date someone else, you're not really a friend. You're just a really ineffective predator. Oh, by the way, this video is sponsored by Helix Sleep. I don't know about you guys, but sleep is really important to me, and I'm excited to be working with Helix again on this channel. Everybody's different, and Helix knows that. So they made a sleep quiz that matches your body type and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress for you. Based on your different sleep positions and firmness preferences, they have something for everybody's unique taste. Oh yeah, and if you're not lonely and you do sleep with someone, they have a sleep quiz that you and your partner can take, so you can compromise on a mattress that works right for the both of you. I'm personally a stomach sleeper, and I prefer a firm mattress. Based on my results from the sleep quiz, Helix matched me with their Dawn Luxe mattress. So what I love about this mattress is how comfortable it is, obviously. I knock out on this bed, and I never remember doing that. That's how nice it is. And there's like 5 layers to this one. Look at that. And it blows my mind. Look at all these layers. That's why it's so comfortable. It's so beautiful, I don't even want to put my sheets over it, to be honest with you. And I also want to share with you guys my favorite item from Helix, and it's this wedge pillow. So you can put it up against the wall like this, and if you're gaming or whatever, texting, whatever you're doing, you don't have to sit up against the hard cold wall, right? And for those of you who are sleepy but don't want to lay straight down, you can put the pillow like this, okay? This is actually one of the best things for acid reflux that I have ever used, because I get acid reflux after I eat water. So it's been great. It's a really great pillow. I highly suggest it if you game or have stomach issues or like to lay down, not flat. And you want to know the best part about all of this? All of it? Helix delivers your mattress right to your door for free. Say it with me. Free. It just comes rolled up in a box, and it's super easy to set up yourself. You just open the box. And that's it. And if it makes you nervous to buy something that you've never tried, Helix has a 100-night sleep trial of the mattress that you buy. So that means you get more than 3 months to make sure that you love it. And if you end up not loving it, they will pick it up and you will get a full refund. So if you are looking to get better sleep, visit the link in my description or go to helixsleep.com/samcollins for up to $200 off your mattress and 2 free pillows. Go do it. Go get some good sleep. I can tell you haven't slept. Let Helix fix that for you. Okay, I can't tell if this is a joke, but we're gonna show it anyways. Nice guy I'm friends with on Facebook thinks cheating is based on a girl's weight. Truly shocking that people don't want him. And it says, I thought when I switched over to big girls, they wouldn't cheat, but their chunky asses just put the eat in cheat. Is this 2008? This is funny. Imagine if you like got up to do stand-up and that was what you said for the joke. I thought when I switched over to big girls, they wouldn't cheat, they would just eat. Alright, well that's the best joke I had tonight. And to find out if it's really a joke or not, somebody said, I don't know, this reads like an actual joke. And then Gary came over here and said, jokes are supposed to be funny. I think we're on Gary's side here. You thought only girls have to deal with nice guys? And we've got a Grindr screenshot here. Dude sent a selfie, and the other dude replied and said, morning, not for me mate, good luck out there. And this dude replied and said, laugh my ass off. Was only offering you a mercy fuck as you're after right now and guarantee you won't get a 9-incher near you in the next 20 minutes. If ever, lol. Keep dreaming of right now, buddy. What exactly is a mercy fuck? If you're doing all that and taking time out of your day to go mercy fuck them, is it really for mercy because you feel bad? I don't know. Something's not adding up. I also love how he had to throw 9 inches out there as if like this dude missed out on an opportunity to have sex with King Kong. Wow, I'm sure that's really gonna make him want to sleep with you more. You're still trying, dude. It's not a mercy fuck. Someone replied and said, whenever someone says they have a 9-incher, I just know their view of real life is warped by porn and they likely don't have a lot of experience. That's good, that's good. Alright, this one says, that's a lot of words for, I'm bitter that women want to have sex instead of dating me. My friend thinks I'm boring now because for the past while I've realized my true calling is to just settle down. We're 23 and to be honest, I just want to start a family now. She wants to travel, explore new things on the daily and stuff like that. She doesn't want to settle down until her 30s. I tried telling her that her uterus will give out if she waits that long, but she told me I'm the one missing out on the fun. She also says I'm judgmental because I judge women who do casual relationships. She was like, who cares? Does it affect you? And I go, no, but they better not complain when someone gets hurt. And she says, OMG, sometimes people just want to have sex, and they already consent to it not lasting forever, so who cares? Just live and live. I think he meant just live and let live. Now she stopped talking to me. I don't know what to do because, yeah, we may be very different people, but does that mean we can't be friends? She said we've just grown apart and wants friends who actually value experiences. How do I get her back? Yeah, what a weird thing to say to your woman friend. Your uterus is gonna give out if you don't have children at the ripe age of 23 years old or 22. Once you hit 30, it's basically like you don't even have a uterus, so I don't know why you're waiting. Also, I really hope everybody who replied to his post told him to fuck off. I hope they didn't give him advice on how to get her back. Unless the advice was, hey dude, don't tell women that their uteruses are gonna give out and what to do with their own life when it's not yours. Alright, this is just one screenshot, but it says, why does every guy end up being a nice guy? And it says, okay, bye. And she said, oh my god. And he said, I'm fucking tired of being there for anyone that needs it, but never receiving anything in return. Even just common decency. I'm don't just being the nice guy that gets stepped on and ignored. All I did was call you fam. Yeah, be careful out there calling people fam. Don't even do it. Self-proclaimed nice guy who always posts about wanting a nice girl, but then also shares images like this, and it's a meme. Meme that was screenshotted 10 times. I can't help the ones that are triggered by this, with 1,000 emojis. If you sucked dick like you suck your stomach in with your pictures, you could keep a man. I mean, that's a meaningful relationship. That's what I want. That's the only thing. That's it. That's all there is to a relationship. I know we all feel the same way. Here we go. This is great. 7,000 plus likes on this comment, and it's a TikTok. And he said, no girls actually want a nice guy. What exactly is a nice guy? At the end of the day, I know we're talking about nice guys, but what is a nice guy? Like, what do these people think a nice guy is when they call themselves that? Because they're not really nice. Because they post memes like the Kermit the Frog one. So I don't know what they want. Alright, this says, my coworker, he's 58 and I'm 20. A couple of text messages. And whatever I'm doing, it must be working, because I've been told I don't look anywhere close to my age, and don't act my age, so I'm gonna keep doing what I do. And she said, LOL, keep doing what you do. He said, that's the plan, and you keep doing what you do as well. Most definitely works for you. Stunning. Roses are red. Violets are blue. You have such a beautiful smile. Nothing else will do. And she replied and said, LOL, thanks. And he said, as you learn more about me, you will find I'm friendly, caring, lovable, a hard worker, and unforgettable, and not like most guys you know or will meet. I only have one word of advice for this person, and it is run. This is just too good because he's like, I don't act my age, you know, I act like one of the younger 20-year-olds, which is a really good trait, you know, when you're older. And I'm unforgettable. You know what's unforgettable? The spelling. You know, violets are a very, very pretty flower. This is my second post I'm sharing from this MGTOW disgusting group. This isn't even the worst. I don't know what that is. Anyways, it's a meme and it says, how deep is the vagina actually? Deep enough for a man to lose his house, his car, his dog, his savings, and assets, and in some cases, his life. If you hate women so much, why are you marrying them and dating them still? So this says, another person's username told me this post belonged here, and it's a Snapchat conversation. And he goes, are you okay, love? With a heart. She replies and says, I got boyfriend. And he said, I was just being nice. You don't have to be an asshole. How would you like it if I treated you like that? You wouldn't. That's all you had to say before. I bet he doesn't even love you, and he's ugly as shit, and you probably are just saying this because you're not comfortable with the way I speak to you. Dude, you said, are you okay, love? With a heart? And she's like, okay. I have a boyfriend, so maybe don't say it like that. How about you just say, are you okay? And then he called her boyfriend ugly because she's just dating him. Makes sense, right? This post says, why won't you look at my dick? And it's a conversation. And it says, why you saw that guy's dick but don't want to see mine? And she replied and said, because he sent it without asking me. And then I blocked him. And he goes, laugh my ass off. I actually asked. Shaking my head. Nice dudes can't catch a break. I don't know. I asked you to send a nude photo of myself. Therefore, I should be allowed to send it, okay? Because I actually ask. I don't just send. If you're asking someone, they can say no. And what a weird thing to be mad over. Alright, this is definitely the best one. And it says, my friend sent me this. Dude complains that people make dumb choices, yet says what he says. Oh boy, and he says, I bet I can touch your belly button, lol, from the inside. Okay, you can read it. I'm done reading that. And she replied and said, I'm taken. Okay? And he said, a lot of people say that, but y'all are young and make dumb choices. Wait until you get a little older. And then that's the right time to look. When you're young, you're more likely to get heat broken. Taken is one word, and I love you is another word. But, what? But y'all are just lonely and want attention. You'll know real love when you recognize the person trying to help you and be with you and only you. Whoever you're dating is a placement for right now, not your future. Remember, you're too young. Why can none of these people ever spell well or use the correct grammar? Ah, my favorite word. I love you. Obviously, this guy is like a random person because he doesn't know she's taken. Or maybe he does because it is on Snapchat and he thinks he can get away with it, right? And how old is this man, by the way? He's telling her she's young, but then he's sending her messages like that. That's fucking weird. So this one says, he went from begging for nudes and let's hang out to your coochie stinks in seconds. And he goes, let's hang out tomorrow. No. LOL, it probably stinks. She said, I honestly really just don't care. I don't know you and I'm not interested. Sorry if your ego can't handle rejection. Yeah, well, I don't know what's wrong with our nice guys, but they don't seem to be very nice, so. Anyways, that's all I got for this week. Sorry for being gone so long, but I'm back, and I'm here to annoy you for a very long time, so I'll see you all next week with a new video.